that causes the harder trouble is the CDL requirement for road and bridge. For the noxious weed department, I do not have to have a CDL. A regular driver's or valid driver's license is what's required to drive my equipment.
So it'd probably be easier for you then.
It would, but I would like to try for somebody with a CDL. It would benefit both me and Dave. Come special times like this, where we've been out clearing snow, he can operate equipment.
You had to go from a classification 3 to a 4 would require a CDL.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm trying to add steps in there to make it so that be known on how to
Biggest
move.
problem is getting somebody hired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially at a part-time wage or part-time position.
Yeah.
Those are hard to fill.
But this is going to be for full-time.
That's full-time.
Full-time. There you go, I misread that. That's quite a job description.
So that accounts for 2%.
There's the rest of it. I did talk with a couple of commissioners the other night from other counties. Osborne County was sitting there, Rollins County, and a couple others, but everybody's having a hard time hiring and keeping employees. It's just
What the hell's that doing in there?
I don't know.
Mayor, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
I don't think I could get that job.
I don't qualify.
I don't think my high school diploma would be any good anymore. So is that pretty difficult to get that hazmat?
No, it's very expensive to do so.
On your CDLs that we were
Yeah.
talking about.
Well,
No,
Oh, the
you're
certification
you're
to
talking about the
application.
applicator licenses.
yeah,
Yes,
applicator's
Yeah.
license,
That-
which is taking care of hazmat. I mean, it's not really a hazmat, but
it is. They train you all in one on that. But yes, each test it was $45. I don't know what it is now. But that,
about as difficult as getting a CDL.
yeah, each test takes you roughly 2.5 hours.
Jeez.
And you have to have 3 qualifications just for the county. I got others of my own on mine, but that's why I do the continued education. It's a lot cheaper and a lot better in the long run.
Can you do most of your education online, or do they have to travel for
You
it?
have to travel to wherever the KDA, Kansas Department of Ag, K-State. It's usually, I try to catch Hayes. Kansas is the closest.
Okay.
Sometimes I can get things in Colby, but a lot of times it is Manhattan where we have to go.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Do you have to wear those white suits, those plastic ones?
It depends on chemical use and what the conditions are, but yes, I do have them. What is required by OSHA is just when we're mixing chemicals to have goggles, rubber gloves, and a rubber apron. For safety concerns, if we were using Peric water or really, really heavy chemicals like that, I'd be doing the applications myself. It's just way too poisonous.
Does he need a motion and
Yes.
approval for this
For both of those, the
job description and the
pay scale.
pay scale?
I'll second that.
I have a motion made and a second. All those in favor? Aye. All opposed, same sign. So, go ahead and move forward with that.
And thank you.
All
That's
right.
all I had. Scott, do you need these or just my copy? You better keep that for
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, I don't know what
The regulations is harder and harder to hire somebody.
It is. But I appreciate it, gentlemen. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, DJ. Morning, Scott.
Good morning. How we doing?
We made it.
Made it.
Yeah.
Great morning to have come to a meeting, huh?
Better than yesterday
It's better
morning.
to be in here than outside.
Yeah.
I think my deal, well, we still show only 5 degrees right now.
Jeez.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna have to hustle to get to 31. So,
I'm assuming you guys have come to some sort of terms with Cody.
well, we think so. We'll see if you guys, if we all agree, is what we're
So
after,
the only thing we're missing is Cody, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds,
we'll wait for Cody.
that's pretty par.
Cody's running a little bit behind. He's working he's actually working with Stoll pickups. Dave's on his way in.
Yeah, it's that one I told you was out in Brew,
Yeah.
so that one was.
We're about a half hour ahead of schedule.
We'll get Dave in here. And
What's that?
we'll get Dave in here and out of the way while we're waiting on Cody.
That's fine.
Morning, Dave. I think we're ready for you.
You go right to the front of the line.
What's that?
Go right to the front of the line.
Yeah. Well, this will be all right. This way I can go check some more roads, so I just haven't really got everything checked yet, so.
How's you guys doing on this storm?
It doesn't seem to be too bad, you know. Of course, it was light enough and a few of the hills and stuff got some drifts that I've seen, but most of it was fluffy enough that we're driving right through it, so. And I don't know whether Scott mentioned it or not, but you'll see on this one, we had a bill we had to pay for the this is for the Northwest Kansas Solid Waste Cleanup. This is for the household hazardous waste.
Did it 2,234.
Yeah, that was our share on that, so.
Okay. So this refund from the state, that's on
This is on
tax for diesel.
Yes,
State
we
road tax.
pay for the tax in advance, and then we have to log it, and then she separates everything out after we use it, anything that is non-highway equipment, and therefore we can get reimbursed on that tax. I have to buy the clear diesel, that way I only need one tank, otherwise I got to separate my tanks out. So, yeah, this is just a refund on that.
Okay.
The work done pretty well, you're seeing it, blading and mowing was a lot of it. We got all finished up with the mowing that week of the 22nd, last week, I guess, so. And did some elevating on Roadie and some gravel on them spots down there between 8 and 10, and then also did elevating roads north of the landfill in that area. 21 and O and P, and all right there in that area, so. Give you some bids on some equipment. And they're not in order or anything like that. I got 3 bids in front of you. Well, 3 mower bids. One of them is a Land Pride, and then 2 of them are John Deere. One's kind of a mate to what a comparable one with a Land Pride, and then one's a more extreme. And then there's also some bids on a tractor loader and a front blade. So that should have 5 bids in front of you.
Seventeen's got to be for something different, I take it. Okay.
The 17,000, this M15 is the one comparable to the Land Pride.
Okay.
So these 2 are your mowers,
Yes,
and then you got a loader.
Okay, there they go.
should have separated them out a little more.
Okay, these 2 to go together. Okay. Which ones are you interested in, or which one?
I'm sorry?
Which one are you interested in? Do you think?
The low bid, and they've worked well for us, is
Yost.
the Yost mower, the Land Pride mower.
Okay.
And there's only 3 of them left. And if we don't take them, the next model's gonna be $1,000 more.
Well, again, I know nothing about mowers, but
And like I say, we got everything that we think we should have on them, equipped the way we needed. They're pretty well matched bids. They're within $300. And I just talked to Lex just a little bit this morning. Maybe the only thing different I would do is get a performance hitch on the Land Pride, and it costs like $35 more. So the problem, we originally spec'd a clevis hitch. So this is your drawbar, and this is clevis. They're so heavy they really start. They'll wear the front of this tongue off and then back in here. And if you get this performance hitch, it bolts to the drawbar. It's a little difficult hooking up, but then it's wearing properly on the ball then.
I don't know about these guys, but I'd have to go with what your recommendations are, because I don't know anything about them.
Well, it is the low bid, by a couple $1,000s or more.
No, I mean, the M15 is from John Deere is 17,565, I think.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking at,
And then that heavier commercial one is 19.
that's what I was looking at.
But I think that's extreme as far as that goes, so.
And what about the rest?
The rest, okay, on this loader thing, we talked about that earlier. The 2 new tractors that we have the loader attachment that come with it, the front quick attach mounts that come with the tractor. We would like to buy a loader frame for that, and then the other bid, and nobody else can come up with this, is the pivoting front snowplow blade. And I would just buy one of each of them. Even though we got 2 tractors, I'd just buy one of each and see how well this worked out. And this way, if you had trouble with the airport tractor, I had to have a backup, yet we could still use it too.
back to these mowers, is there any, did he say anything about updates on these newer mowers? That are $1,000 more?
Yeah, I think it's just the newer models, and maybe a little different style or something, but
But nothing, no
Not-
updates like a
don't
heavier
think so.
gearboxes or anything like that?
no, because they're actually a 7-year gearbox warranty on them, the way it is, and up to 250 horsepower for these mowers that we have, so.
It seems like sometimes when they have updates, there's something better about them.
I think it's more in the build on them and stuff like that, so. And both mowers will have the smooth deck, which is, you have a lot less trouble with the debris and everything. Of course, we try to clean them up, that'd be helpful on our end. They both have the spring suspension, CV joints, Cat 6 drive line, got chains front and rear, so.
Gonna do these one at a time. Let's do the mower first.
Do the mower first.
So how many are you looking at?
I would look at the 3 of them, and then we would take 3 of them. I got a total of 5. And this way, what parts we have, we can finish using on the other 2, and then I would take the other 3 to Western auction and sell them. Because I think 4 of them mowers that we've got, we actually got from the state. Probably 15 years ago or whatever.
So the price would be 17.2?
Yes.
I move